Hello, my fellow detractors. Fisgas back again. Decided to react to a video from Call of Duty, which is basically a recording and a summary of, I believe it's last night's fishing stream with Bassmaster that our little pig roach here did, and I watched a bit of it, and yeah, as usual, made my blood boil. So here we go again. I decided to react to this one. So yeah, again, shout out to Duty streams. And yeah, so let's get this disaster stream. Let's get this disaster stream or just a recording of it going.
Absolute freak chance that we raise $200 in tips tonight, which I don't think will ever happen. I will add 2 lures to the hat.
Absolute freak chance that we'll get $200. Like, come on, Phil. This is only like the children that watch you and the really disturbed and people with problems that watch you are gonna fall for this one and not gonna see straight through this. This is like, I don't know, someone going, oh, it's not gonna happen, but yo, if you press this button twice, something might happen. But I don't know anybody. I don't know if anybody will. Like, come on, man. This is like transparent. You trying to get those $200 or more to put more stupid ass lures on that stupid ass hat. Come on now.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, right.
That's such a stretch. It's.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it was gonna happen too. But I know you hoped it would happen, or else you wouldn't be making the statement. You lying scumbag.
When we even hit the $100 tips goal on a fishing stream.
Uh-huh.
So I don't think so, but
yeah.
I guess we'll see what happens. Okay.
Oh my god, bro, you fucking pig, disgusting fucking bastard. Bro, where were you raised? Were you raised in a barn? God damn. I added a fucking mute to your keyboard, to your setup somewhere, anywhere. You fucking disgusting bastard, man. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Oh my god.
Yeah, tap that chest.
Ooh. All gassed up.
Yeah, all gassed up. Like, you know, literal fucking newborns need that shit to burp him. Here you go, baby. Let's burp the little baby. Hey, he's all gassed up. Bro, you're 40. What the fuck? Nobody ever taught you fucking manners? Where were your parents? Like, what the fuck? What were they doing with you? I wonder, did they have the same manners as you? If they had, I am glad that you're not having any children. That your bloodline is gonna be like stopped, completely halted on you. Jesus Christ, bro. Just burp out, just go all out, bruh. And it's just excuse me, but just keep doing it. Fucking bastard. Disgusting pig.
Alright, are we ready to go? Listen, I like Sunday Night Bites, but you can also tell when something has kind of overstayed its welcome.
You overstayed your welcome.
And if you haven't noticed, the last few Sunday Night Bite streams that I've done as well didn't have great attendance either. And I was like, okay, I can kind of see that the interest is kind of waning.
There it goes. The toilet. The toilet thing on his head. There it is. Stupid ass. I don't know anybody. I never heard of anybody else that has ever bought this stupid ass thing. Because this pig doesn't clean out his fucking ears, and he has to put that around his neck. This dumbass consumer saw something new and shiny, went right out and bought it instead of like cleaning out his fucking environment and his fucking self, his disgusting fucking self. But no, let's go buy some stupid ass toilet looking device that plays sound. Like, Jesus Christ, might as well like tie up a pair of speakers onto your neck or glue them to your shoulders, you dumbass.
To retire it too, okay? Derek, what's up? He says it's gonna be sad to say goodbye to Bass.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna give this, and I'm gonna come back to Derek. But here's the thing. For my work, I am required to use headphones throughout the entire day. And when I'm on the computer, you know, playing games or whatever the fuck I'm doing, I'm wearing headphones too, most of the time. I have never had an ear infection. You know why, Phil? Because I fucking clean my headphones, I clean my environment, I dust shit off, I don't let shit get dirty, and I clean my own goddamn self. I clean out my fucking ears. But I guess that's news to you. Jesus.
Bassmaster, but
Let me see what Derek said.
Derek, what's up? He says it's going to be sad to say goodbye to Bassmaster, but
Yeah, Derek being all sad about Bassmaster going away, probably masturbating furiously in his bedroom.
he'll always remember a stream where I caught 109 fish at once. That was pretty impressive. All on one hook. All right,
Yeah.
they weren't all on one hook, but they were in one stream.
Epic.
Boogie is not dead. People say rest in
What's a moon landing compared to Phil here catching whatever amount of fish?
peace, Boogie, because basically it's a combination of a negative meme about him. Because I guess at some points he had said things like he had health issue, mental health issues.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was almost like thinking about taking his own life and stuff like that. And so people would make jokes. Oh, Boogie finally died. Boogie finally did it, which I don't think is funny at all. I've said on my streams many times, don't do that. I don't think those kind of jokes are funny at all. But
Oh wait, you fucking bastard! Now when you do it, when you mock mental health over and over and over again, when you hide behind depression for when we catch one of your fuck ups, that's fine. When you talk about the mental health and people with mental issues and use mental health as a little childish insult to throw at people, that's fine. That's fine. You can use that. But then when people call out one of your fellow lolcows and use your own joke, your own type of joke that you like to use on them, no, that's going too far. That's too far. Phil, you hypocrite, you fucking hypocrite. Oh Jesus, this dyslexia. I've said this before, and I'll keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. One of these days, one of these veteran associations who know real people that have had mental health, and maybe some of their brothers in arms have committed suicide because they couldn't get over their mental health issues because of PTSD or some of this stuff. One of these organizations is going to be aware of you and come across you when you go out on your day off, and they're going to beat the living shit out of you. And that's going to be an amazing day. I hope they beat the fucking shit out of you. I hope they bust every single teeth that you have in that pig mouth. I hope they bust them out, every single one of them. God damn, this fucking asshole makes my fucking blood boil.
But people just keep running with it like a running meme, like they think it's funny. I don't think it's funny.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
No, Boogie
Fuck
is
you.
not dead.
Yes, you think it's funny. You use it every time you want to insult a detractor. You use it every single time you wanna insult one of your denheads that then turns around, decides not to be a denhead anymore, and decides to charge back the money they donated to you. Use it every single time. You fucking cocksucker.
Nefarious Acts, the super chat, he says, Matoker, is it Matoker? Metoker? How do you say this guy's name? He says he has cancer. His last wish is to interview me.
I would love to have Mr. Medicare interview you. He would rip the living shit out of you. He would rip you apart, but you're not going to do it because he's talked negatively about you. He didn't basically blow sunshine up your ass. So he's off the table, even if he does contact you.
Well, if that's the truth, probably he should take the first step to email me about it.
Even if he does email you, nothing's going to happen because he's talked negatively about you. Well, actually, he said the truth, but to you it's negative.
The first step is the most important, I feel. As of now, for about a week, I've been in talks with various different people, just under a week, right?
I believe it.
I would say, out of the people who I've spoken with, I would be probably interested in 3 right now. Out of all, because I talked with a lot of people.
Out of 3, let me guess. One of them is Boogie, the other one is LTG, and the other one is Wings of Redemption. Now, those are the 3 that you're probably going to be interviewed by, or you're in talks with, because they're going to be the ones that are going to back up what you say and won't talk trash about you. Maybe LTG might put in a jab or two, but they're in the same boat as you. So basically, you can all relate to the way you're treated, which is what you deserve, all of you. And then, yeah, that's gonna be pretty much the three people that you're in talks with. If these talks are true, that's my guess. LTG, Wings of Redemption, and Boogie. 3 lolcows.
And I've narrowed it down to about 3 different people who I'd be interested in talking with. And literally every person wants to do it differently. One person just wants a segment on a podcast. One person wants an actual in-depth sit-down interview just featuring me. And then one person wanted to do like a more in-person kind of a deal. So I've got like all these talks I'm in, and I haven't responded to anyone in about a day. I've been so busy. I gotta basically, keep everyone in the loop and keep everyone updated so they don't think that I'm like ignoring them, which I.
How about, if this is so important to you, how about you take the time to get up a little earlier instead of waking up mid to late morning like you do and taking care of your goddamn business? You lying business major. Again, you never went to college. I refuse to believe that this piece of shit, this incompetent fuck, has ever been to college anywhere ever. I refuse to believe that. Unless I see his diploma and it can be verified, I refuse to believe that he's been anywhere in college. I refuse to believe that. All right, let's keep going.
Nah, I'm just so busy that I don't have a lot
of
time. A lot of times I'm going to bed. It's like 1 a.m. and I start emailing people because it's the only time I have a chance to do it.
Put WWE down. Put the gin down. Take care of your business.
The big one. After a fun summer and, let's be honest, half of the autumn of doing Sunday Night Bites or Monday Night Bites or Tuesday Night Bites or whatever night we did it, Bassmaster Fishing 2022 is coming to a close tonight. It's our final 2-hour chill stream of fishing fun. The reason being is multiple reasons. First of all, the game is for some odd reason being removed from Xbox Game Pass.
That happens with games on there. That happens. Get over it. You're playing it for free. Well, almost.
Meaning I would have to purchase it to keep playing it. Well, it's $40, and I'm not spending $40 on this game. If you guys.
Okay, so this is the man that won't pay $40 for a game that he's been trying to have it be a recurring thing on Sundays. But this is the same dude that ended up paying $30 to have a TV brought up a flight of stairs to his little office there, to the little pig pen. This is also the man that when he went to buy the same TV, ended up buying the TV for extra money, or for more money on top of what the TV would cost him if he had bought the TV outright. But he decided to pay in installments because that would leave him more money for his gin addiction and his WWE champions. This is that same man, the same man that did both of those things on the same day, will not pay $40 for a game that had a big dedicated slot on his quote-unquote schedule and had a hat with fishing lures. Yeah, you dumbass. You fucking dumbass. That's what you are, Phil.
You guys have seen me play it week in, week out. It's not exactly the most polished game. It has a lot of bugs and issues. There's not a lot to it, and at this point, we've pretty much seen everything the game has to offer.
Right. So why did you make it such a big deal to have it on rotation and have a fixed day and a fixed time for it? If now you're down talking the game, huh? Now you're playing down the game. You were so hyped up about the game, and now that it's going away, oh, actually, the game's not that good. The game's not that good. Hypocrite.
Regardless, so there's really no reason for us to buy the game. In addition, I don't have time to play it anymore because now we are in the busy gaming season.
There we go.
I'm currently juggling, no exaggeration, 3 games, and as of next week, there's 2 more.
All 3 you're trash at.
So I'll be juggling 5 games. Hope to finish one before then. With all these games coming out, I don't have time for chill streams anymore. So rather than the reason I have these rules is because you have people who like to take advantage. They're assholes. So if they didn't have, I'm gonna have people in my backyard cooking out and drinking that they want to prevent, and that's why they have these rules in place. Frodo, it is absolutely none of anyone's business who charges back or anything like that on my stream. If I want to make it public, I will, but please don't ask questions like that. It has nothing to do with you.
You can't have it both ways, Phil. When you go on stream and you cry and bitch and moan about people charging back, and then when people ask you about it, then it's none of their business. Which one is it, Phil? You want it both ways. You can't have it both ways. When you make your private life your audience's problem, they're gonna ask about it. But no, you can't know about it. You can't elaborate. It's none of their business, right? Fucking hypocrite. Okay. Dumbass. Sleazy fucking
The Crazy
cocksucker.
Chris Cosmo Show, you are one of many people who emailed me about possibly someone who I
One of the many people, millions of people emailed them. Millions.
should interview with. No, I don't think anyone came up. A lot of people are excited because they want us to be doing an interview with maybe one of their own favorite content creators, okay? And everyone has an opinion, and everyone's entitled to it. Some people think that doing, an interview with one person is beneficial over another person, yada yada. I like that people.
This
give me
interview
their
arc is bullshit. He's not gonna do
or
it.
this person. So no, that's fine. No worries.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for liking the stream, Kevin. Remember, if you guys are having a good time tonight, if you would like the stream, I would appreciate it. We try to get about 100 likes on every stream for engagement purposes. It helps a lot.
Trying to play the algorithm and still failing after 14 years. Phil, I started a YouTube channel just a few weeks ago. Well, this YouTube channel a couple of weeks ago. I have another one where I play games. That hasn't been going for long either. I believe I have a better grasp of how things work than you after 14 years. That's just a theory. Not trying to big myself up, but yeah, I think anybody that takes the time to look shit up and try to understand stuff actually will be able to get a better grasp of how YouTube and how engagement, how the algorithm works. They'll have a better understanding of this whole thing than you ever will, because you started so long ago that you know everything, despite during that time several things have changed several times.
On this message, it did something completely different. Let's try again. Okay. Please sing Hulk Hogan intro song, such a badass classic. I have no idea what that means.
You know exactly what that means.
Mean?
WWE Champions.
Hulk Hogan intro
WWE
song,
Champions time.
What?
This is Estelle when he's lying.
Anyway, thanks for the tip. I have no
He
idea
was
what
like,
you're talking
I have
about.
no idea what this is. What?
That was funny.
No idea.
Said,
What?
why do people bring up Hulk Hogan? I have no idea.
Ooh, we
If you
wonder
watch
why,
the
Phil.
Insider memes that they talk about all the time, and then they just like say dumb shit on my stream. I'm supposed to understand it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, basically, I would have to think it's something negative, and it's probably has to do with dumb detractor shit that people say about me.
Right.
So maybe it has something to do with their dumb mobile game meme or something. I don't know. It could, but I don't.
With the dumb mobile game that you play, Phil.
I fucking know. Literally, how would I know? It could be something completely different. I would never know that.
Yeah, you keep parroting that.
Oh, that's a big catfish, isn't it? Oh shit!
That's a big parroting. That's a big unknown. What this whole thing is about.
We're at $9 in tips so far tonight. Also, hate to say
Good.
it,
$9.
No luck with the fish, and no.
I'm glad that's all you got so
any
far.
kind of support tonight either. Remember to add a final lure to the hat that will then be on that hat forever in the future. When it gets worn in future streams,
forever in the future.
$100 in tips tonight, and we are not even close. We have an incredibly slow start for that. Oh, my nose. Yeah. Better. All right, guys. So we're currently halfway through tonight's stream. I got some important stuff to say. Number one, thanks for chilling. Thanks for chilling with me. We got some decent attendance.
Last chance to chill. Last call to chill. Chill streams are going away because this moron's gonna be yelling at Call of Duty from now on for a few months.
We got about 69 likes. Remember, if we get 100
Giggity.
likes, we'll do a celebratory bubble blow. I have a new set of bubbles that I got on my closet.
Set of bubbles. And this is the man that claims he's not a children's entertainer. New set of bubbles. You can't be serious, Phil. Come on, man.
Full now. So it'll be a nice full bubble blow tonight if we hit the 100 likes.
Mm-hmm.
As for support, we're at $7 in super chats.
$7 in super chats. You don't count them.
And $10 in tips.
Good.
Yeah. Not a well-supported final stream of phishing so far.
That is your problem.
Not over. We still have another hour left.
Mm-hmm.
But if we were hoping to add a final lure to the hat and have this now be kind of immortalized from now on when I wear that hat on other streams, time is running out. All right, we need time.
It's the final countdown. Do-do-do-do. Yeah.
To set up a poll so you guys can vote for what lure it's going to be. We need to look at the lures that are remaining to determine which ones.
No one cares, Phil. No one gave you the money.
Anyone was
no one gives a fuck about that hat or the lures or you.
Make that happen and have the final lure be added to the hat. Now would be the time.
Get over it.
Hold out to the last minute because
get going. Play the fucking game.
I don't even know. Do you guys think it's worth posting up about again and saying, "Hey guys, like we really low support, so if anyone wants to see a final
big tweet
now, what do you think? Do you think it's worth
big tweet?
Screw it." By the way,
big tweet.
1605 did another super chat saying, I really like turtles. I want you to know.
I like turtles. Remember that meme? That meme is awesome, but it's so old. I like turtles.
Okay. Thanks for telling me, Ja. And thank you.
Phil, you keep talking about, you know, the dramatic squirrel or whatever it was from like 20 years ago. You know, the viral memes that you hope you will catch on to, even though that was a mechanic, so to speak, like 15, 20 years ago. This I like turtles thing is from that age. How do you not recognize this meme? It's old as fuck.
The super chat. He really likes turtles.
I would say you like cats, but not really, considering you declawed yours, you fucking cocksucker.
I really like typing names correctly, but I don't do a very good job of it, sadly.
Like everything you do in life, don't do a good job at it.
Yeah, Plum Girl, I don't know either. I don't know why anyone would be sitting around waiting to tip. It's a good question. Why?
Plum Girl, fuck you. If you want to have the goals met, how about you donate your entire paycheck to this thing on screen here?
Yeah, people, it's so weird. I swear there's nights, and then all of a sudden, like the last 5 minutes, someone will drop a tip and we hit all the goals. It's like...
Stop pretending like you care about that, Phil. You care about the money coming in. You don't give a fuck about the poll that will then decide which lore is going on the hat and how long people will get to see the hat or the vest or whatever the fuck. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Just fucking stop pretending. You don't give a fuck. You just care about the fucking your bank account growing.
Yeah, we don't have time for it. You know, now it's like the stream's about to adjourn.
Adjourn.
We don't have time.
Yeah, this man has an app on his phone, which he checks, I guess, during his WWE Champions breaks. That tells him business style words, business sounding words. Adjourn. Just as the stream ends or the stream's over. Adjourn. Jesus.
To vote, and that's what I mean. I'm worried. I don't want that to happen last minute, and then we don't have enough time to properly add a final lure.
Oh, God forbid! Properly add a final lure. God forbid you have to do it in real quick, because that's such a big deal.
I'll post up. I'll send out a tweet and a channel post
tweet
for the last time.
Big tweet
about phishing.
Okay, so a lot of that air while he types up that tweet saying how support is slow, blah 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 blah. Come on. There it goes.
An anonymous tipper said, I don't particularly like turtles, but birds are pretty cool. I also think birds are pretty cool as well. The more good looking, like with plumage and colors, the better. And of course, I actually disagree with what he does. All right? I'll tell you why.
Oh, this is the Mr. Beast section.
System that I grew up with. I was grown up, raised as a Roman Catholic. And by the way, it's not like I'm a religious guy in my life today. I'm not. But when I was...
No, you don't believe in anything. You believe in the almighty dollar. You don't believe in religion, integrity, morality, nothing. You believe in bucks.
I was growing up.
Money.
I've talked about this many times on my streams, and I'll talk about
Oh, and you believe in wrestling. Believe in that too.
it again. All right. I was raised and taught by priests, by nuns, by religious people.
Right.
All right.
Religious
charity
people. Just by how you phrase that shit, I'm gonna call bullshit on that. You were never raised by any of those people. That's that's another one of your stupid ass lies.
True charity is something that you do in private.
Yeah.
It's something that you do outside of the realm of publicity.
Let me put this out there right away. If this thing on screen, not this thing, if this thing on screen had ever donated to charity, he would be talking about it to no end. We know how you are, Phil. You know how you think. You know how you act. Trying to play it off like, oh, if I do charity, I'm not going to talk about it because I'm humble. Fuck you, you're not humble. Give me a break. Don't bring up Roman Catholic upbringing. I was raised Catholic, and I don't act like you. Nobody does. Trying to say that oh, I've donated over the years and I never bragged about it. Bullshit! And like the fuck you have.
And the reason that you do anything that's a charitable
You narcissistic
act
fuck.
is because you're doing it to really help someone. And in fact, I was actually taught. Now this is old school. I don't even know if they still teach this in Catholic school now. What I was taught when I was a kid was, if you have any personal benefit whatsoever from charity, it's not true charity. In order to actually do a charitable act,
that right there is a Basquatch.
I got a big largemouth bass that's a trophy size. Okay, so if you're doing something that's charitable, you have to sacrifice. That's what I was actually told. It's
not how it
nothing
works,
you do
Phil.
in life
That's
is
not how
truly
it works
charitable
at-
unless
how it
you're
works at all.
sacrificing. So, for example, during Lent, we would be told you need to sacrifice something that you actually like or would be something useful to you, and you're sacrificing that for Lent, and that would be an act of charity. That, you know, or for example, we were required to do a certain amount of hours of charity work going to Catholic school. And I did things like Habitat for Humanity, cleaning yards and bringing like wood and stuff into a house they were building. I volunteered at a Jewish home for the elderly, and I helped elderly people.
You volunteered? Press X to doubt. X to doubt on that volunteer work. Knowing how you are. If you ever ended up helping out at that elderly home, probably were forced into it by someone. You didn't volunteer for shit.
I did all these things, and by the way, I didn't want to do them. Not once could I tell you I ever had fun doing it. I hated it.
It's not supposed to be fun. You're supposed to do it out of the kindness of your own heart, but you have no idea what that is.
I hated every moment of it. It was terrible. You've seen those poor old people who were left there at a convalescent home, and they were losing their minds, and they were falling apart, and there was no one there to care. Their family members had just dumped them there. That's sad and depressing and messed up. I'm a teenager. I'm supposed to be spending time doing vibrant things with my friends.
Wait. I didn't just hear that. So, you go over all of these things that those elderly people are going through, and somehow you make it about you. How you were supposed to be going out to parties and drinks, and you are prodigious in victimization and self-victimization. How do you turn the struggles of elderly people with diseases and whatever else they have and flip it on its head and make it about you? This is like Leanna's hospital visit all over again. Like, Jesus, Phil, you shameless fuck. Shameless fuck.
And I'm sitting here depressed at a Jewish home for the elderly. All right? But the thing is, that's true charity. When you're sacrificing something that...
No, it's not charity. If you're there bitching and moaning about it, and if you are bitching and moaning about it now, it's not charity. It's something you were forced into doing. That doesn't count. That doesn't count as charity. If I go over, like say to like a charity drive, and I take your wallet from your pocket, take money out of it, put it in, give it to whatever charities there, that's not you being charitable. That's you being forced into giving money to other people, or your time in the example you just used. You fucking hypocrite. Jesus Christ, man.
That you could be definitely doing something better for yourself or in your life, or you're giving something of yourself that you need, but you're giving it to someone else because they need it more than you.
All this talk, blah, 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 and you learn nothing about it. Nothing. And you still take money from people who are going bankrupt, who are homeless, and who are going through all sorts of shit, and instead of you acting like you have a drop of decency and like you learned anything from those experiences, no, you just take money from those types of people. Get the fuck out of here, Phil. You hypocrite.
Charity. So,
you sleazy scumbag.
All right. From what
How are you gonna call somebody else out, anybody else out, over what they do for charity and how much they give or how they go about doing it? Like, considering the way you act about charity, you shouldn't even bring up the issue about anybody ever, regardless of what they've been doing. You should just keep your mouth shut. That's my idea, Phil. The only way you don't dig yourself into a deeper hole is every day you come on stream, you just say, "Hello, I'm darksydephil or darksydePig, whatever you call yourself. Hello, this is DSP. Welcome to my stream." And then you grab some duct tape and you duct tape your mouth, and you just sit there silent. That's the only way you don't dig yourself deeper into the hole that you've been digging. That's the only way. That's my advice to you. Get on stream, say hello to everybody, just one phrase, and then duct tape your mouth shut.
Maybe it's changed because these things change all the time. Literally everything that Beast has done and become popular for on YouTube, the giving away of money, all that, is not charity at all.
You cocksucker. You cocksucker. How about this, Phil? Have you ever considered that he does that in order to maybe put the charity out there and maybe put like a so-called call out for people to then match his contribution, go along with his contribution, with his charitable contribution? Have you ever thought about that? About that he might be trying to just bring attention to this charity organization or whatever it is? No, because you just want to shit on him. But I bet money that if you were in his place, you'd be talking up yourself all over the internet. That would be fine. You'd be amazing. You'd be the best person on the planet. But since it's Mr. Beast, and I didn't really know much about Mr. Beast. I know he's a big YouTuber and he does a bunch of stuff. But I mean, it's like, okay, Phil, who you're gonna shit talk next just because they're a public figure and they did a charity in a public way so they could bring attention to the issue? Are you gonna, I don't know, shit talk Princess Diana, Mother Teresa, the people in UNICEF, the people that actually do the groundwork and end up in videos and stuff like that? Are they like being scumbags as well? No, they're doing what they can, and they're trying to bring attention to the problem that they're working with. Not that you'd ever do any of that. You just sit there, and the only charitable stuff that's going on your stream is people being charitable to you. This is charity for you. This right here, and this right here. This is all you care about charity. This is charity that goes towards the Save the Pig Foundation.
It's not considered charity.
God, fucking hypocrite, man.
For him. He's filthy rich.
I hope Mr. Beast comes out to Seattle and gives you raccoon eyes.
That has zero negative impact on him. He could literally do that all day, every day, with the camera on or off, and he would be fine.
But he does it. He does it. You don't know. You don't do shit. Even on your bankruptcy filing, which was supposed to be private, and you lied on it. When it came to the line asking if you do charitable contributions, what did you write on there? No. And don't sit there and tell me that you said no because you wanted to be humble and not declare that shit. That's bullshit. If you declare that shit no, it's because you know you wouldn't have any way to prove that you that you gave to whatever charity. That's why that shit was marked no, because you would have no way to prove it. God forbid the bankruptcy judge or whatever it called. God forbid she would ask you about it, and you'd be caught in a lie. But then again, that bankruptcy lawyer was like half asleep and just trying to get your shit done and dusted, and let you get away with a bankruptcy when you should have been audited and slapped in the face by the government.
Rolling in dough, so it's not charity at all. Number two, he literally does videos about it for popularity and to make more money. And because of that, it's not an act of charity, it's an act of business. That's, again, when I was raised, that's literally what I would have been told.
If you were told that way, then your parents were as incompetent as you. And if they didn't teach you the difference, if you haven't in 40 years learned the difference, and as a content creator for 14 years, like you claim, you would know the difference between just trying to swallow up as much money and trying to give the charity and the issue attention, so that other people would then maybe be incentivized into giving to that charity.
Being raised as a Roman Catholic, that anything that he does is not truly a good act. It's just something for self-preservation and his own self-benefit, because it always benefits him.
You jealous fuck.
Does he ever do anything?
This whole tirade is you being jealous of Mr. Beast because he's successful, because he doesn't have to sit there and degrade himself, blowing bubbles on stream over 100 likes, putting out tweets asking for money because he's got bills coming up. You're just jealous. We see right through you, Phil. I'm pretty sure a bunch of your deadheads see right through that lie you're just talking about too. But I guess they don't care. They just want to watch you go on the way you do.
Anything that's not publicized. And if that's the case, if he does tons of behind-the-scenes charity stuff that people don't know about, then that's really cool. That's really, really cool. And I would say, wow, that's really nice of him to do that. But that's kind of that's how I was raised. You know what I'm saying?
You were raised in a barn, burping your way through life and snorting your way through life, and thinking that's okay. How the fuck do you think you were raised anybody than Jesus Christ, my dyslexia. How do you think that you were raised any better than anyone else? You weren't. You were raised in a barn by like what seems to be farm animals.
So, and that's why you don't hear me talk about charity and stuff, because people have said over
You don't talk about charity because you don't do them. You don't do charity.
the years, oh, do you donate? Do you do this? I have.
No, you haven't.
You're not going to ever know about it.
Because it hasn't happened. Ever.
I'm not going to ever publicize it in order to benefit from it.
Yes, you will. If you ever give $1 to like some beggar on the street, you'll be on the stream after the day off with your little music box on the mic, talking about the charitable contribution you gave to somebody. Give me a break, Phil. You're like talking yourself up, patting yourself in the back for any positive thing that you think you do.
The whole point of charity is you do it to help someone, not to get anything out of it. You know what I'm saying? Many years ago, I remember, this is many years ago, there was someone who, they were very small-time content creators on the internet.
Okay.
And I liked some of the videos that they were making. This is over a decade ago. All right?
What are you doing down here, Phil? What are you looking down so much? WWE Champions time is not right now. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
They were basically making content, and I liked the video series they were doing. And one of them, out of nowhere, came down with a debilitating illness. And they did a big fundraiser for the guy. And it just so happened that at that time,
cleaning his teeth out on camera. Like, you can't make this shit up. This is why I think you were raised by farm animals in a barn.
this is many years ago. I'm not going to benefit by mentioning this now, and I don't plan on benefiting. I'm just going to give you an example. I donated a large amount of money that I had, and this was before I was even a YouTuber. This is money that I was just making at an office job.
Like fucking bullshit. You were saying back then, like, oh, I'm like, I'm not making a lot of money, blah, 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 blah. It was only when you blew up on YouTube that you were making a bunch of money, but now you're saying that you had a bunch of disposable income to donate to whoever this person was. Like, give me a break, bro.
I donated quite a large amount of money.
Never happened. This happened in never in your life o'clock.
So that he could basically, you know, help pay for his hospital bills and stuff. And
did you pay for his mortgage? Did you pay for his 2 big bills coming up? Give me a break. You didn't give anybody shit.
I didn't publicize it. I didn't talk about it.
The only people you gave money to was when you were going out to arcades and doing money matches over Street Fighter and getting your ass beat and paying people a bunch of money. But that doesn't count. That's not charity, Phil. That's just you being a dumbass that thinking that you were good in Street Fighter when you weren't, and just losing a bunch of money.
At the time, at this point,
to which there's video for. This whole quote-unquote charity situation that you're bringing up, no proof of it, no nothing. Just we should take you up on your word, and you know how much your word is worth. 0.
This is like so long ago. This is like a lifetime ago. I don't even know what happened to the guy after that. But that's charity.
Would you like to name him? Would you like to bring up who he was? No, not really, because didn't exist in this situation. Did not occur.
You're an anonymous person. You're trying to help someone. You know, you're actually sacrificing because, of course, that money could have gone something for me, you know. But I wanted to do the right thing. I felt like I was going to help someone out.
I would like to remind you, this was the person, this is the thing that last year when President's Day came around, he was all pissed. He was bitching and moaning about President's Day, telling people to get the fuck back and work. How was the quote? Get out there and fucking work, bitch. To quote him. This is the man that is talking all this bullshit about charity. Now, Phil, I know that you used that example, that bullshit about President's Day for like bank workers who weren't actually working because it was President's Day, and that got you all mad. But there's more than just bankers that work in banks, Phil. How about the people that do cleaning and stuff like that? Don't they deserve a day off? Or that's not... For me, you wish you being happy that those people got to have a day off. To me, that's charitable. That's something that those people... that's like a break that those people got to have. But no, it wasn't. No, you just wanted people to go to work because that inconvenienced you. You were the same person when truck drivers were striking, got all pissy and bitchy about it. What did you do? You wanted them just to quit the strike and just get back to their normal jobs when they were trying to get better conditions from their employers. But no, you wanted your grape juice. You wanted your sushi. Like, get the fuck out of here. Charity is not just going out and giving people money. I believe being charitable is also understanding people's struggles, understanding where they're coming from, and even if that inconveniences you, you're okay with it. Like, for me personally, I believe that even if someone doesn't have the ability to donate to, for example, the Ukrainian war effort or the relief effort that's going on over there, just by you going through a hard time, but saying, okay, I'm going through a hard time, but I'd rather go through the hard time than let Ukraine fall. For me, that's charitable. But God forbid if we ask you about that situation, first of all, you won't respond, and second of all, inflation is going up and stuff like that, so you're just pissed about it. Fucking hypocrite.
And all I know is one of the people from that fundraiser contacted me personally behind the scenes and said, thank you so much, you were like our biggest contributor.
Yeah, right. Like those emails that you read on stream that sound exactly like you, that people that people look through and put through what are they called, those checkers that check if the who it was that I wrote, and it matched up like 99% to you. I bet those are the same people that contact you about that charity, about your charitable contributions. Probably you sending emails to you. What's going on, Phil? You have a double personality? Like that's kind of weird.
And just so you know, we're really happy that so many people rallied, but you're so generous. And I was like, hey, whatever, you didn't even have to contact me, just nice, All right, guys. The last few casts ever of Bassmaster 2020.
Get over it, you fucking dick. Yeah.
I know. A lot of people like the Disney Dreamlight Valley streams. I do too. I like the progress and the chill fun we have, but right now there's too much going on. I have to.
When you drop it, you're gonna be talking shit about it like you're doing with this game. Talking about how, it wasn't really that good. It was only just chill, blah, 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 blah.
I use every night to making progress in all these new games. Like, you realize I played Modern Warfare 2 twice multiplayer. I might not be able to play it again till a week multiplayer. You realize that, right? Like, that sucks. I want to play it right now. I'm craving it. I want to play it. But it's like, no, people want to see the campaign, right? Oh.
Do what you want. If you want to play multiplayer, if you believe you're that good, which you aren't, then play multiplayer. The campaign's not going anywhere. What's gonna happen? Like, I know what's gonna happen. He's setting this up. So he's now playing the campaign, and when he does get back to multiplayer, he's saying, "Oh, all the tryhards got all the unlocks and the weapons and the perks or whatever it's called, and I didn't get it because I ended up playing the campaign." It's gonna be the viewer's fault again. It's like gonna be that stuff that he always does all over again, where it's like, you wanted me to play the campaign. You voted for that. And now I'm on the back foot on multiplayer. Blah 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 blah. It's gonna be a whole big thing.
People want me to make progress in the other games that have been on hold for a week. So now I can't even play the game. Like, out of all the games I'm playing right now, I probably want to play Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer the most. And it's the thing I can't play right now.
Can't play. Physically forbidden from playing. Physically stopped from playing.
Thank you again to anyone who attended, supported, overall enjoyed these streams. They were very special to me. They really were.
Special, right. Special because you made some money on a few of those. You got to hit $100 or more on a few of those streams. That's all. That's all it was. That's how special they were.
And like I said, in the future, would it ever come back? It's possible. Of course, I would have to buy the game, unless the next one comes out, and maybe that one will be added to Game Pass. I'm not sure.
Buy the game,
or
you
if the new one comes out next year and it's just an outright purchase for me, will we add it to the rotation, right? We'll see. But I'm not against it because we had such a great time with this game. So again, thank you so much, everyone who enjoyed Bassmaster for these last few months. And I wish you the best in your own fishing endeavors. Perhaps some of you have been inspired to actually buy Bassmaster for yourselves, or maybe...
I'm inspired, Phil. You know what I'm inspired by? It's not trying my best every single day to not be like you. That's the way you inspire me personally, Phil. Try not to be a hypocrite. Try not to be a beggar. Pretty sure I'm not a beggar. I have a job. Just appreciate people around me. Not make everything about me. That's how you inspire me, Phil. You inspire me every single day, and that's why I keep up with you, so I don't fall into the trap of becoming you.
You will actually go out and enjoy the real sport of fishing with a loved one. As I said, really my origins of fishing, I used to fish with my dad, and it was a way for us when I was growing up to have like some nice conversations and private time with my dad on a lake.
If that ever happens, it's a shame that he didn't smack you across the back of the head every time you burped like a pig near him. That probably would have stopped that behavior.
It was very quiet, and I still remember those moments. I remember how the air smelled. I remember catching the fish, what it was like. I remember having lunch with my dad, and sandwich with some crackers and some iced tea. I remember all those moments. Those are meaningful moments to me from my past, and it's really cool to do this now and kind of relive and tell you about those moments live on stream. Again, one of the best things about these streams has been the interactions that we've had and the stories that I've told, and I really hope that you've enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed it. All right, everyone? So, thank you all. This is DSP signing off.
Fuck you.
For Bassmaster 2022 Sunday Night Bites. I hope that you enjoyed it as much as I did. And again, maybe we'll see fishing return in the future. Thank you all. and good fishing. I hope the big ones bite for you. Thanks.
Suck a dick, Phil.
All right, guys.
Ugh.
Not a bad stream overall. You know,
Here we go.
It's sad that we didn't get a new lure. I actually
There it is. Unrecorded section with the begging. Ah, this was coming. Yep, this was coming. I was wondering why there was still a little bit missing here, but yep, it's an unrecorded section where he's auditing the tips and the support, and yep, it was slow.
would have liked to add a final lure to the hat, but I guess it is what it is. Let's adjourn. I'm going to upload, and tomorrow, keep in mind, tomorrow, guys, it is the Halloween marathon. I will be in costume all day tomorrow. Should be exciting and fun. We'll be playing 4 different games that you guys nominated. There's going to be feasting with the king, so in the morning we're going to order some food together, and then later on it's going to show up, and I'm going to do a live, eating of the meal and reviewing the food for you, which should be nice. Vote again if you have not. You can still vote on the main channel page of DSP Gaming on the community tab. Please vote if you didn't. Your vote counts. And it's going to be good. We will return to full-time game streaming Tuesday with the Plague Tale Requiem on the first stream. And the late stream that night will be the Modern Warfare 2 campaign continuing on. All right, guys?
I'm going to suck at it.
Of my costume? Oh, what can I do to give you a hint of my costume that would not give away the costume?
By the way, that being said, yesterday they did a rating or they did they evaluated his the pig's costumes over the years. Yeah, that stream was really fun, a lot of laughs. So yeah, I recommend you go check that out. Don't think so hard, Phil.
Let me think. Is there anything that I can give?
Don't think so hard, Phil. You're gonna give yourself brain swelling again, like you claimed the other time.
Give you a hint that would not give away the costume.
If you don't have anything to say, just say it. There's no hints that I can give you, or it would give the thing away. Just say
By the way,
it.
the 8-ball was wrong. The 8-ball said that we were going to get a new lure tonight. What a jerk. That 8-ball's a liar.
What the
I
fuck
don't
does
know.
the
I'm
8
trying
ball
to
have to
think,
do
like, really,
anything?
I'm trying to think, and I'm afraid I really don't want to spoil it. I want people to be excited for it and, be surprised by it tomorrow.
All this time to say that. Ah.
Don't hint. People don't want to be spoiled. Yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking that I'm gonna spoil it if I give you anything.
Shut the fuck up about it then. There it is. There it is. Get fucked, Phil. $38. Alright, yeah, this was a long one. Yeah, so another little disaster stream from our little piggy on the last Bassmaster stream. It's awesome to see him being all butthurt about not getting as many tips as he thought he did, even though he kinda implied that he wanted the 200s, wanted to hit $200 so he could put on 2 lures on that stupid ass hat. But yeah, love seeing this. Love seeing him squirm over the amount of money that he did not make. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Big ups to all my fellow detractors. Big up to Duty Streams for this little video that sums up his late night stream with this fishing game. God knows I wasn't gonna sit through that. I have better things to do, like sleep. So yeah, big ups to Duty Streams. I'm gonna leave a link to this video and to Duty Streams' channel down below on the description of this video. And yeah, leave the like there, and big ups everybody. Shout out to all of you, and I will catch you guys later. Take it easy.